Hello, it is a great pleasure and satisfaction to work for you. Today we will talk about the following. Diazepam for dogs and cats, dose and use. Let's get started. Diazepam is commonly used as a sedative and depresses the brain in dogs and cats. It is not known exactly how the drug works in dogs and cats, but it is believed to reduce levels of serotonin and acetylcholine. Diazepam is a controlled substance. These drugs require a prescription from a veterinarian, and any refills are strictly controlled and regulated, can only be prescribed by a veterinarian. Diazepam is a prescription drug and can only be obtained from a veterinarian, or by prescription from a veterinarian. This drug is not approved for use in animals in many countries, but is legally prescribed by veterinarians. 1. Uses of diazepam for dogs and cats. In animals, diazepam is administered as a sedative, to treat seizures, to control arousal, or as a muscle relaxant. Diazepam is often used with other medications to make it easier for an animal to get in and out of anesthesia. In some animals, especially cats, diazepam has been used in small doses to increase appetite and treat behavioral problems such as urination or aggression. 2. Precautions and side effects. Although generally safe and effective when prescribed by a veterinarian, diazepam can cause side effects in some animals. Diazepam should not be used in animals with known hypersensitivity or allergy to the drug. Diazepam can interact with other medications. Consult with your veterinarian to determine if other medications your pet is receiving could interact with diazepam. Diazepam can cause sedation and disorientation in animals. They can become uncoordinated and weak. However, in some animals, diazepam causes the paradoxical drug reaction of excitement. Although rare, diazepam can cause a serious liver problem in cats that can be fatal. This adverse effect should be carefully considered before diazepam is administered to cats, especially long-term or recurrent. If a cat taking diazepam becomes excessively depressed, vomits, or stops eating while receiving diazepam, a veterinarian should be contacted immediately. Diazepam should not be administered to animals long-term without first discussing possible side effects with your veterinarian. Long-term treatment can also lead to dependence that could cause undesirable behavior changes once the drug is stopped. Diazepam is a controlled drug because it has a high potential for abuse in people. This medication, if prescribed for animals, should be carefully monitored and stored in a safe place. Dogs and cats receiving this drug may get false positive urine glucose tests and may test positive for antifreeze. Extra caution. 3. How diazepam is supplied. Diazepam tablets are available in 2 mg, 5 mg, and 10 mg tablets. There is an oral solution available. There is also an injectable solution. Medications should never be administered without first consulting with your veterinarian. The typical dose given to dogs is 0.25 to 1 mg per pound or 0.5 to 2 mg per kilogram, intravenously as needed or as often as every 6 hours or as a constant rate infusion, a slow drip through the fourth. Diazepam has been administered as a liquid solution into the rectum or intranasally, into the nose, in the seizure dog, because other routes of administration are difficult to use in this case. In these cases, diazepam injectable solution is used. Dog owners with a history of seizures are often sent home with diazepam to treat uncontrolled seizures. Diazepam has been administered to cats at a dose of 1 to 4 mg per cat orally every 12 to 24 hours. The duration of administration depends on the condition being treated, the response to the drug, and the development of any side effects. Be sure to fill out the prescription unless specifically instructed by your vet. If you liked this video, share it on your WhatsApp, as well as on your social networks, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now please write us a comment. I send you a big hug. Don't forget to also ask for advice on the link in the description of this video, where it says click here. Thanks.